Hi, I'm the Busy Bee Mom. Welcome to my sewing channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be doing some crafts. I was at a garage sale in a little town in Iowa, and this box was on a table. Musty, dirty. It says handcraft kits and lime HYD hydroxide. I don't know. Handcraft kits piqued my curiosity though, so I peeked inside and opened one of the boxes just enough. This is basically a box full of boxes. There's boxes in here, lots of boxes. I opened one just enough to see that it was a craft kit. Not a awesome craft kit, but oh, that's so dated craft kit. But I've got kind of piqued my curiosity, and it said $1 on the lid, and I was like, $1 each or the whole box? She's like, take the whole box for $1. I was like, sold. So I basically bought a whole box full of kind of dated craft kits. So in this video series, we're going to unbox them one at a time, and I'm going to try to assemble it and make it. So I'm going to do a little separate video for each one. This will be the intro for all of them though. And you get to follow along as I explore these craft kits and try to make something beautiful. Okay, time to pick number 5 craft kit. We've done 4 already, so this will be the 5th craft kit out of my box of craft kits. And let's reach in here and pick out that one's huge. Let's not do a huge one. Let's do a skinny one. All right, I got a skinny box out of my box of boxes. Let's find out what it is. All right, time to unbox our box. See what we've got. Looks like we're starting with some of our foil packets. Wow, there's a ton of foil packets in here. Holy, oh my goodness. Oh, so we have white adhesive. That's glue. Okay, we have some of that. This is, boy, it doesn't say what it is, but it was brown. It kind of looks like wood stain. This is red latex, white latex paint, I assume, gold latex, blue, wow, and that's the rest of this one. Gee, I wonder, we have glue, red, white, blue, gold, and that. All right, put some of the paperwork over to the side. We have a piece of plastic with an old-timey flag on it. All right, let's see, what's that? Sandpaper, a piece of wood, another piece of wood, and piece of wood, piece of wood. Piece of like blue velvety paper, a chunk of thick cardboard, maybe part of the packaging, maybe not. Oh, paintbrush. Oh, this one still has the bristles. Every single paintbrush so far, something had eaten the bristles. These are still good. And paperwork. All right, let's see what we got for paperwork. Here's an ad for a little home decor. This lovely little 4-piece console set. New decorator accents for your home. Looks like hand-carved wood in a classic Baroque style. Yeah, alrighty then. $5.99. Ooh, that one's painted black. Okay. What else we got in here? Something for a ribbon stitch pillow craft you can order, and I have my instructions, so not a lot of ads in this one. All right, well, these are all of our pieces. Chunk of cardboard, sandpaper, flag, wood, paintbrush, and blue felt. All right, let's get started.
Dear club friend, we raised the flag in honor of the bicentennial. Raised it on top of a keepsake box for easy painting with a special paint that gives a hand-enameled look. Our Old Glory box is firmly dedicated to the proposition that all people have trinkets to treasure. With our forefathers' craftsmanship in mind, we stained the lower part a spicy nutmeg and lined it handsomely in velvety deep blue. The historical box top flag is the first national flag, 1777, which fulfilled the resolution of the Continental Congress that the flag of the United States be 13 stripes, alternate red and white, that the Union be 13 stars, white in a field of blue. Early flag makers arranged the stars in a circle so that no state had preference. Now is the time to play your cards right. We've got a deal for you. It's a high-quality double deck of playing cards. One deck has a flag design that's the same as your box. The other, the famous Bennington flag from 1777. Both are color-matched and perfectly fitted to the Old Glory box, and both the box and the Old Glory playing cards are listed on your 3-star for postage saver ordering. Sincerely, Nancy Lee. Copyright 1976, Fad of the Month Club, Division of National Handcraft Institute, Incorporated, Des Moines, Iowa.
All right, number 5 craft project completed. This one was pretty simple as far as instructions go. We basically just made a box. You got 4 sides and a bottom and a lid that needed painting. That was the longest thing, was just trying to paint all that on there. So got a little rating system. Excuse me, my husband keeps texting me. Okay, we're good. Rating system on 1 through 5, 1 being awful, 5 being fantastic. So we're going to rate a couple things. First thing, let's talk about the materials. I'm going to say okay on the materials. I was really glad that the sides were wood, and you know, that's nice, but the base being cardboard, that's cheesy. They could have given me a wood base. It would have made a lot nicer product. And they describe in the instructions how this is supposed to be for cards. Well, you should really have a divider line if you're going to sell it as a card box. Otherwise, the cards are going to get all messed up. The lid is a nice plastic, but I found that when I was scraping around the edges, and I was just using my fingernail or a little metal tool that wasn't even sharp, I left a lot of scratches on the plastic. This plastic scratches really easily, so yeah, my opinion of the materials kind of went downhill after I realized I left little scratches in the shiny surface after, you know, just scraping off a little paint. So materials, we're going to say okay. Makeability, yeah, it was, I'm going to say really good for makeability just because it was so easy. And having it be a raised surface made the painting pretty easy, because you just had to get it in the grooves. Even the stars were raised, so you kind of had that template there. So makeability is really good. This was easy. Attractiveness, I'm going to say okay. It's not anything, ooh, that's really awesome. But this kind of stuff, this patriotic stuff, was really popular during the 70s, mid-70s, because of the centennial in 77. And I can remember this stuff. I even see it now sometimes. My sister's fixing up an old house, and the bathroom has wallpaper that has like patriotic images, and I was like, wow, gee, I wonder when they put that wallpaper up. The 70s. So this wave of patriotic stuff. You even find furniture from the 70s that was like colonial style. It was really popular, the colonial style, everything. So alrighty. My only, I wish I had the paint that they sent with it, because it sounded like it was a really thick, glossy paint to give it like an enameled look. I just had like craft paint, which was thin and matte, so I had to do like umpteen coats.
And then I got a lot of brush streaks in it, and I tried putting Mod Podge over it to give it that glossy look. That wasn't part of the instructions. I was just trying to make it glossy. So it's now glossy, but it still has a lot of brush strokes, and it's just, yeah. So I'm sure on the camera you can't see that, but it kind of bothers me. So that's the only wish. I wish I had the good paint like they had sent, but of course I'm not going to go out and buy all this paint just for this little bit of project. I had to laugh, so I went and bought paint that it was labeled antique gold, and I got it home and I painted this, and I was like, oh, the color was antique gold. It was not a metallic paint though. It was just that color. So I kind of had to laugh at my oops. Good thing it was on the half off rack, because otherwise I would have been really upset that I bought gold paint that wasn't gold. All right. So we've done the materials, makeability, attractiveness. Overall, I'm going to give it just an okay. It's okay. That's not that great. I had to laugh at the description of it. So it's this box is firmly dedicated to the proposition that all people have trinkets to treasure. So I find that rather hilarious. Well, that's it. Number 5 done. A little trinket box. And you can even get patriotic cards. You could order patriotic cards to go in your trinket box. So that's it. You have a great day. Thanks for watching.